In this video, I will tell you the 5 reasons why business owners should pay themselves consistently. Reason number 1, because of the time they put in their organizations. We business owners work for more than 10 hours a day, probably 6 to 7 days a week. We don't spend enough time with our family members. Don't you think we should value our time that we spend in the organization? Reason number 2, the effort that we put in our organization. We do most of the work in the organization. We work the hardest. We are solving problems of team members. We are solving problems of customers. We are solving problems of vendors. So for solving all these problems, don't you think we deserve a pay every month? Reason number 3, we invest our money in our business. We invested in our factories. We invested in our offices. We invested in people. We invested in go-downs. Now imagine if you didn't invest this money and you gave it as a secured loan. Wouldn't you have enjoyed interest? Now don't you think that amount of interest should be that minimum amount you should receive from your business? Reason number 4, there's an opportunity cost. There's an opportunity lost. What if we were working with some other corporate or some other organization? With the amount of skill we have, the multitasking that we do so many different works in our organization. What if we were working in some other organization? How much we would have been paid in that organization? Now don't you think that is that amount which we must be paid on a regular basis from our business? Last but not the least, the 5th reason is we must value ourselves. We uplift people in our organization. We take care of people in the society. We give employment to people. Don't you think we should value our time and effort? So if you combine all these 5 factors, don't you think we should take a fixed amount every month and on a fixed date? And when you take a fixed amount on a fixed date, it simplifies our work for our families. We can simplify our investment for our family goals. We can save and invest money for our children's education, for our retirement, for children's marriages. But for that, we need to take a fixed amount. We need to have a discipline in the organization to take a fixed amount. Because I've seen many business owners, they just dive into the finances of the business when they require funds, and therefore there's no discipline in the cash flow of the organization. So I hope this video was of value to you. Thank you.